That's that middle rod, guys. He already had a bite on his first rod before I started live. You know, as I was getting ready to start the live, the middle rod got a hit. I guess we're live. I don't know. I pushed live. And I see my rod doing his stuff. All right, we'll see what it does. I'm going to move my truck up a little bit because I forgot my chair. I'm going to sit on the tailgate. I hope that's okay with you guys. That's what I'm going to do. But before I do, I'm going to put my light up so I ain't got to pull it. You all already know everything is in my truck anyway. If anybody ever stole my truck, they have a tackle warehouse. All right. I'm going to pull my truck up real quick. And we'll get back to fishing. And I'll get into chat and see what y'all are up to. Watch my rod bend over because I'm not there to grab it. So much of a hurry, I forgot to shut my back door. I can put my tailgate up. Alright. Alright guys, we're good as gold now. Welcome in everybody. Welcome to your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. We have 5 beautiful people in here right now. We have lots of bugs around here. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So let me give you a rundown on this. What 2 rivers? Well, this directly in front of you is the Illinois River. And that is the Mississippi River, which comes through there, and it comes through down there. So we're kind of at the confluence in a way. So the rundown on the bait is skipjack because that's all I could dig out in my cooler at the time. So I got skipjack on the left rod, the middle rod, and the right rod I have stinky, smelly bait. Why? Because I had it and I'm like, why not try it? You know what I mean? So the pleasure boaters have not got the memo that Labor Day is over and they need to put their boats back where they got them from until next year. That is the deal. It's the fisherman's water now, not theirs. We got 4 thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you guys. So we've had a bite on the first rod so far. We've had a bite on the middle rod so far and nothing on the smelly bait so far. That can change. I will check the baits here in a little bit. I don't think they took the bait, but it might have if it was a gar. And we'll get them back out there. I'm guessing I'm only fishing in about 6 feet of water. It didn't seem like it was very deep out there. And there's not much current. I got a 1 ounce weight and a 2 ounce weight and a 1 ounce weight. I need to try it. Like one rod's got 1 ounce, the other one's got 2 ounces, and the other's got 1 ounce. You know what I mean? 3 rods, 3 weights. Let's fix the chat filter right now so we don't screw that up and forget about that. I left my chair, which is a bummer. So we're gonna have to sit on the tailgate. I'm gonna have to readjust this camera a little bit. I am actually fishing Grafton, Illinois. Hey, did you guys see that? There it is. What you gonna do with it? You know the fish bite when you're trying to do something. Yeah. Let's see what it does. I'll get this fixed up the rest of the way. I'm actually in downtown Grafton, Illinois. There's a big flag over there. You cannot see it right now. But we're on the Grafton riverfront. Kind of a cool little place. We got some neat sculptures and stuff. I don't know if anybody's seen that rod or if it bent over when I was fooling with the camera. But it did bend, I promise you. Trying to get the camera where I want it. Sorry for the moving around. All right. We're in business, I think. Rustic with the 100. Thank you, sir. Jerry, welcome in. Jamaican Sure Fishing. Don R, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. We only got 6 thumbs up. Stanker, how you doing? We might have a bite here in a minute. Got a feeling it might be a good night. If I could talk, it'd be a better night. Hello, hello. Hey, I totally appreciate you coming in, Jerry. I hope you had a good show last night. I was doing a live myself, so I could not jump in there, but I did see you was live. We were fishing the actual Illinois River, but we were fishing a harbor in the Illinois River yesterday for bowfin. Did not catch a bowfin at all. So I told everybody that we would try someplace new tonight. I've never fished this spot. Manuel, welcome in. Good to see you back. I told people I'd fish a different spot tonight, so we're in a different spot. It's going to be pretty tricky trying to land a fish here because I got wobbly, wet rocks to stand on. I think it's a good idea to maybe get the net out just in case we need it. The temperatures are comfortable today. Well, today was horrible. It's going to be even worse tomorrow. And I will say the fish bite was not very good. We had a really hard time catching fish, even finding fish. Yeah, it was in the 90s, but it's cooled off pretty well so far. I think I'm going to pull that first rod in and check it, because like I said, I had a hit on that before the live started. We'll see how it is. Still have bait. All right, all the baits are right and tight. Now we got to get a fish. I ain't asking for a lot, just a fish. Kind of really feel weird using 3 rods. Just saying. Because, you know, I'm used to having a rod. Not like a rod basketball player, but a fishing rod. Don't want y'all to be confused about that one. Where's my tee? Ah, my tee is in my truck. My truck is right behind me. So it's been a pretty nice trip here to visit Rod. We went fishing for crappie in a creek off the Illinois River. He missed 2. He got 1 in. We caught a couple other fish. So it wasn't a bust. It just wasn't the day we were expecting it to be. Larry, how you doing? Good to see you. Pax, welcome in. I know Pax just got in and just got started. We've been live for about 15 minutes, but have had a couple bites. Nathan, how you doing? So hopefully we're going to get some fish out in here soon. Outdoors with Big Matt, welcome in. Hope you're doing fine. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. It's free to do. Really appreciate it. So here, we can catch anything. We can catch blue cat. We can catch channel cat. If the flathead wants to come by and eat, they can. Gar, turtles, you name it. I mean, we are on the Mississippi slash Illinois River. Kind of want to get a peek. The Mississippi River's right through that channel. Oh, I'm not in Josie's spot today. Maybe Sunday. I didn't do any good there, though, so I probably won't go back. She didn't have a very good spot. Larry is in Florida. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. There's been a lot of boat traffic out here today. I don't know if that's good or bad. There's not really any current, which is bad. But it might be good. I did end up buying a 10-foot radius cast net from a guy for 20 bucks. It was like brand new. I tried to throw that thing. I can't throw that thing for nothing. I'm gonna have to go home and throw it about 10,000 times to try to get it open. I did horrible. I can use my small one just fine. That other one, that was a pain in the neck. I threw it about 10 times. I'm like, I'm done. Hey, Tails. Yeah, we're out fishing tonight. Fishing for some catfish or whatever wants to bite. I'm not picky. That's pretty much it. I'm just watching the rod sit. You know, that's right, Rustic. I mean, I'm really hoping they do something, but they might not. Yeah, but for 20 bucks, I couldn't pass it up. The crappie fishing was terrible. Terrible. We're going to try again tomorrow. We're going to go to either Otter Lake or we're going to go over to Litchfield Lake and try it over there. Oh, you have to hold a catfish rod forever. Now, if I'm crappie fishing or something, now you darn right I got a rod in my hand. And I got the cutesy little bell on the one closest to us because it's got stink bait on it. And when I bring it in, I show you my little bait holder I made. And you guys see what you think about it. Well, yeah, I got snacks. You got to have snacks. I got tuna fish. I got fried chicken. I got chips. I got bologna. I got hot dogs. I got all kinds of snacks. I wish I had a Snickers. Because I just ain't been feeling myself lately. And the chicken wings, or the chicken legs that I got, ain't just regular old chicken legs. The chicken legs are deep fried in the fryer. Then I soaked them in hot sauce, vacuum sealed them, and put them in the freezer. They'll be falling off the bone when I get ready to eat them. No Scooby snacks today. Maybe I'll try to remember that for tomorrow. So I was going to stay all weekend, but it's pretty miserable today, to be honest with you. Even though it's beautiful tonight. So I may end up going home Saturday morning instead of Sunday morning. But it's still been a good trip for a couple days, no matter what. Hey, Skeeter. No mermaids. I don't know what I'd do with the mermaid if I got one. Hey, we just had a hit on that left rod. It might be something running into the line because it just kind of like shook the rod and didn't really pull it. Yeah, the sirens tried to lure you into the sea. Now that was a bite on the, whoops. No, that could have been some run into it too. Looked like it went forward though. This is the smelly, stinky bait. That could just be the Asian carp running into the end of the line. All right, we'll sit back down. That's the best time for him to bite. It could be the mermaid's out there pulling on it. Let's see if the damn fish would just bite instead of bumping. That's it. But we got them Asian carp, man, and they're all over through here. So it could be them Asian carp flowing through and bumping the lines. The blue cat or something's going to take it. It's going to take it. Channel cat will do the same. Roy, on the left rod and the middle rod, we have skipjack, and on the right rod, we have Primo Stinky Smelly Bait. From Walmart, I have caught fish on it, so I can't say it don't work. I've caught fish. Caught a couple actually nice size fish. Robot Piranha. I wonder if I got that jig. Let's see, that middle rod just moved too, but I can't say that it was a fish bite. See, there's a bunch of Asian carp right over there. All right, Roy, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great evening. So I made an extra one of those rigs. I'm trying to think what I did with it. So I kind of wanted to show you my stinky, smelly bait rig. What did I do with it? One day, I'll bite instead of bump. One day. Maybe. Hopefully today will be the day. Now, if you want a good fight, snag on to one of them Asian carp. They'll give you a heck of a good fight. They say they don't bite on your line, but once in a while you'll hook one in the mouth. I've seen it. But you snag into them, that's on. Because they're using all their body force to get away from you. Fish in the Mid-South. Welcome in. I ain't got nothing up to tie to snag one. So we're not going to do like a super duper long live tonight because I have to meet Rod at 6:30, 25 miles away. So I have to go home and get my beauty sleep, or I want to be Scotty Too Hottie for much longer. And no, I did not give myself that name because I am like, Scotty's not too hottie, but it's whatever. Just roll with the punches for now. Some stupid Asian carp all over the place out there. So I guess if you guys see the lines just move, it's probably them bumping into it. You see it bend over, you know it's fish. Well, I'm gonna reel this one line in so I can show you guys that rig I got. All right, let me clip this on here so I can have a little extra light. So I can show you. So in theory, this should work fairly well. So I don't know how many of you guys use dip bait or what have you, but I hate treble hooks. So Snail knotted me a single hook, a 3/0 hook, put a little sponge on it. Then I went to the $1.25 tree, and this is a pencil grip holder of some sort. It's got like two little rubber baskets on the side of it. So in theory, if you pack this down into the pack bait or whatever you're using, the stink bait, it'll go into these pockets and it won't come off your hook so much. Nice to have a little bead so this don't slide down on top of it. I hope you guys can kind of see that. Hey. We're on, guys. We're off. We were on, guys. We'll wait now. Damn it. All right. Well, we had a bite. I hope you guys seen that. I know I was probably in your way and you probably did not see it. But something happened. Of course, when you're doing something, that's when the fish want to bite. My bait still looks fine. Get it back out. This poor reel shot. That drag was way too tight. All right, so we missed that one. I hope you guys at least seen the rod bend over. We just missed it. All right, like I said, don't know if you guys seen it or not, but we did have a bite on that rod. It bent that rod flat out over. I'm gonna bait this up with some stinky smelly bait again. Zits out. All right. So basically, when you're done baiting up your dip bait, it should look like that. The bell's just kind of on there for cuteness, guys. Because I don't pay much attention to that rod when I use it. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. I know you guys surfed around a little bit and came back. I appreciate it. One good takedown. That reel's done. It's old. Needs to retire. So I guess I'll be on the website probably Monday ordering a new reel. So I might as well buy a new rod. Who goes with it? Man, that was a good takedown. Really sad I missed him. There it goes again. The truck bed's a lot easier to get off of than try to get out of my chair. But we're gonna have to move that light because them bugs are insane. Oh yeah, you guys can still see the lights pretty good. Anthony J just had a massive takedown, missed you. Are you fishing? Welcome in. Good to have you in. If we can get all these pleasure boaters off the water, it'll be a better night to fish. I hope they come by and I blind them with my bright ass light. Now it's a bite on the stinky dough bait. Or an Asian carp with a new line. Could have been either one. We'll go with it was a bite. Seeing how we're fishing for fish. Or mermaid. We'll fish for mermaids too if they want to bite. I got no problem with that. That is just the waves. That is not a bite. Just don't want you guys to get excited about it actually might be in a fish. Like I said, them Asian carp are loaded up all up in here, so they're going to be bumping the lines too. Bank Fishing Adventures. Welcome in, Mr. Stacy. We've had one really nice takedown we missed. Had a couple bites on the stinky bait. And a couple other just stinky bites. But we're getting some sort of action. That's good. Are you working hard? Hey, everybody, yesterday was Stacy's birthday. So say happy birthday, Stacy. If you don't want to, or if you want to, or if you wouldn't mind, or if you want to care, that'd be nice. Bank Fishing Adventures has an awesome channel. If you haven't checked him out, go over and do it. Do it, do it. And every Sunday night, Stacy and I have a fishing show. It's Sunday Night Bites. This weekend it will be on my channel, and next weekend it'll be on Bank Fishing Adventure channel. We need Travis in here to say happy birthday, Stacy. You know, it'd be like a 4-hour happy birthday. So if you've all ever heard of the Great River Road, I'm right by the Great River Road in Grafton, Illinois. Just waiting for another fish to bite. You know, I got my cooler right behind me. I can lean against that, man. It's just like having a chair. except it ain't quite as comfy. Hey, Danny, how you doing? You missed a big takedown? I missed a big takedown. I was fooling around and showing something I made. I ain't caught no fish yet tonight, but we've only been at it for about 40 minutes. We should have had at least one. I missed it. It was my fault. But in all fairness, the bait was all there. So I'm thinking maybe it was a guard picked it up and ran with it. So y'all know I've been kind of in the market for some new rods. And I kind of wanted more for catfishing, for like channel cats. But you know, these rods do pretty good for bigger channel cats. And they're 30 bucks a piece, and they got a bait caster rod for this. So I was thinking about getting one of the new PC Fun reels with the new improved bait clicker and pairing it up with the Berkley big game rod. It'd be like a $70 combo versus $70 for one rod. Because I missed that fish because it was just pulling the line off of that reel. It was pulling the bail up and pulling it out. Because if I can use Fishing the Mid-South discount code and get that $25 off that reel, it would only be like 50 bucks. I don't think that's a bad deal. And probably not for the fishing that you do, Tony. I just catch small fish with it. Well, unless I'm with you. But I figure I can buy one and try it. I mean, I bought an Abu Garcia reel that the damn handle broke on. And it wasn't like that expensive, but it wasn't that cheap either. So now it sits on my desk because I can't find a handle that work in it. Every handle I try to use for it just tightens down on it. We're getting a bite on something on that middle rod. I don't even know if you guys can see that middle rod all the way. So I'm kind of upset with our Abu Garcia, considering they wouldn't even send me a replacement handle. Well, we don't have it in stock anymore, but you can buy it. And I'm like, well, if you don't have it in stock, how can I buy it? I hope it's. That would be nice though. I caught a flathead. They're here. I mean, it's very well possible. Come on, Flatty. The funny thing about this town, it's like once it gets dark, it goes dead. All the boaters get off the water, which is nice. Ain't nobody moves through this town. The only thing open are bars, and I think they close at like 10. Then the gas station. I think it stays open all night. Could be wrong. Come on, fish. Wait a minute. That's Anthony J. Can't do that one. Because he's Anthony J. and I'm not. So I can't do that. Take it all back. $21 thumbs up. Thank you guys. We got 6 rubies. No fish. It's all right. We got rubies. That's all that matters. That line's just tied. It ain't doing nothing. That's not one of them damn big blue cats come yank it over. I'll take a blue. I'll take a channel cat. Nice channel cat. You're fine too. Later, guys. See you, Stacy. Have a good night. I'm sure we'll see you again. He's probably on lunch break. So you've been fishing any, Tony? Yeah, I figured he was on lunch break. He only gets to take his birthday off. He don't get the day before and the day after. Left rod's moving around a little bit. Could be an Asian carp. We catch some nice spotted bass. That's awesome. Well, hopefully the bites will crack-a-lack in about a month. Hopefully you get some rain, get some current going through there. That'd be my last big trip for the year. To go down to Anthony J's for a couple, 2 or 3 or 4 days. And the thing about going to Anthony J's in the winter or in the fall, it'll be dark until like 7:30. So I will probably get a hotel room and I will sleep in. Because when I'm down with Anthony J all day, we're out all day. I mean, all day. How was the bowfin hunt? I got skunked. I did not catch one bowfin. That harbor is like really filled in. It's inches deep in there right now. Of course, Rod said that they've been dropping the rivers because I guess they're opened up the Alton Dam and letting some water out of here. I guess for a winter pool, maybe. But we could still get a bowfin out here. Not all the pleasure boaters have gone home. If I had something to tie on, Tony, I would tie on and throw right over there because them stupid Asian carp are all over the place right there. You just hear them pounding on top of the water. And it looks like we have a towboat pushing some barges coming up the river. Maybe we'll get a barge bite. But I kind of wonder now, is it really a barge bite or is it a tug bite? Because the tug pushes the barges. Really don't know. We're going to give it to 9 o'clock tonight. I still have to drive back, get ready for tomorrow, and crash out so I can be up at 5 o'clock to meet Rod at 6:30. Go away, you stupid carp. I wonder why they're pounding on that metal on that barge down there. Kind of different. I'll have to ask Rod. Looks like two barges are almost trying to come up side by side. One might be in front of the other. And I think this weather has got a lot of people screwed, or a lot of these fish screwed up too. They don't know what time of day it is, or if it's hot or cold, or what. No flow sucks. Yep. There's no flow at all. The Mississippi up here is totally different. Totally different than what it is by my house where I fish at. This is more like a giant lake. You could take a kayak out here on this thing. It's so smooth. Now, you know, you go down by my house and you got to throw 6 and 8 ounce weights to even hold the bottom. And that's the sometimes. And there's a little bit of current out here, but not. If I'm holding with 1 and 2 ounce weights, there ain't that much current. See, I got mail. Anything good? Probably not. Ooh, I was gifted a channel membership. Wonder where it's to. The Skipjack Cindy's. I am now a member of the Skipjack Cindy crew. Clear this crap off my phone. Rustic shared me out. Thank you, Rustic. All right, that's all done. I hate looking at my phone and there's 30,000 notifications. Crap. Talking about phones, I better check mine. Okay, we're good. Well, there's 4 people in here chilling out. I appreciate you guys. That's all I'm doing. I don't really feel a whole lot about talking. I'm just kind of sitting back watching the rods. An ice cold beer sounds really good, to be honest with you. And a nice ice cold one. Skipjack, and stinky bait. Stinky dough bait, crap. Dip bait. I have a shad net with me that I got from a guy for 20 bucks. It's like brand new. It's got the... Really? Taking motorcycles on somewhere else. I'm trying to do a live stream here. But it's got the 1 pound per foot weights on it. But it's an 8-foot net. I guess it's a 10-foot net. It's about 5 foot tall. So I guess it's a 10-foot radius net. I tried to throw that thing time after time after time. I could not get it open. I could throw it a mile. I just couldn't get it open up. It's so much bigger than the other one I have. It's half the size. Or it's twice the size bigger. Whichever way you want to look at it. Well, then I just tell these guys to go somewhere else. Ain't Sturgis around the corner somewhere? Hey, Bob, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, I know the one I have is just way too big for me to throw. I need to learn how to throw it. It's not too big. I need to learn how to throw it. The one I'm used to throwing, I can throw it pretty decent. Well, Josie's not my boss all the time. Just part of the time. Don't tell her I said that, though. I don't want to get in trouble. And I am a long ways away from Josie's little spot that she has to use the nasty chicken livers to catch them little bitty catfish. I'm using big baits for no fish. It's the way we roll. Heather, there she is. Welcome in. You missed our Here Fishy Kitty Bowfin show last night. We didn't catch none. But chicken liver tonight, first time in 4 months. Yeah, I don't even like, I don't like the smell of it or touch it or nothing. I don't like it, smell of it being cooked. I don't like to eat it. I'm going to say a small rod probably doesn't have any bait on it. It did have a bite, I think, or a carp ran into the line. But it's probably all dissolved off of there. But them other 2 rods should bend over. Oh, Heather, you're never in trouble for missing the bowfin fishy kitty show. It's just always a pleasure having you in whenever you make it in. But now that you're here, we're sure to catch a fish. At least it's a good thought. I kind of wanted to try here. I didn't know how it would be. I fished like on the other side where that island is that you can't see. And there's somebody over there in a boat. See that light? There's an island over there. I fished over in that area before in a boat. And it's shallow and then it drops off and there's a big channel that runs through there. And I guess it shallows up a lot here on this end too. Because I'm only in like 4 or 5, 6 feet of water. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Bowfin. Gar, turtle, anything wants to bite. We'll even take a drum. Really, I'm kind of honestly happy I got this spot because I forgot my chair at the campground. It means I'd have had to stand up for like 2 hours to do this live stream. I just don't feel like it. I'm on vacation. I don't want to stand on vacation. I just want to see my rods bend over. Any of the 3. I don't care if I snag onto one of them stupid grass carp or Asian carp. Guess we do need to pull that middle one in. We haven't checked it for a while. So I got our baits. Still got our baits. Ain't no fish on it. Man, Rod and I today, we've seen this huge snapping turtle. I mean, this thing had to be 2 foot across. It was humongous. Rod's like, man, if I'd have got that, that would have went home with me. Well, thank you, Heather. I appreciate you in the like button when you came in or before you came in. Can always count on you. I'm tired, guys. That heat got me today. Kind of got used to that cooler weather. Then get hit with 90s. It's like, ooh, that was rough. Then what did I do? I went back to the campground and I cooked. On the stove, on the picnic table, right in front of me. Kind of silly thought, huh? Why do that? Let's see what time it is. 8:25. I was going to give it to 9. We have 4 people in here. We're going to give it to 8:45, and if nobody else comes in or we don't catch a fish, I'm going to wrap it up. Hey, Fashion, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. It is a very beautiful evening. It's nice and cool. No humidity. And the bugs aren't super bad. The bugs at the campground are worse. Yep, just fishing for catfish, but they ain't biting. We had a really good takedown earlier, but I missed him. I'd sing you a song, but I can't sing very well. So, I'd for sure chase you out if I did. I know there's a ton of lives going on. People are trying to get all the lives in they can before the weather turns nasty. Me, I don't care. I'll be fishing in the rain and sleet and snow. I'm an all-around fisherman. You know what? It's about that time for me too. Yep, exactly. I'd really like to get on this out here on this river. We're on, for those of you guys that just came in, that little way right there that you can't really see too well of, that actually connects to the Mississippi River. And if you go further down to the left, a half mile, that's where the main Mississippi River comes in. But I'm actually fishing the Illinois River. It's 8:28. Yeah, that's what it is here too. I'm in Illinois right now. I normally fish Missouri. But I came down to fish with Rod's Fishing Adventures for a couple days, and tomorrow we're going to hit Litchfield Lake, I think. Here, kitty, kitty, bowfin drum. There we go. Uh-oh. Left rod, left rod. That's a gar. That's a gar. It's just running with it. As a gar, he chewed up the bottom of it. Now the middle rod's doing something. The line's gone slack. That could have been the amazing carp they all spooked out here a minute ago. Well, we're going to tighten it back up and see if it does anything. I'm going to reel this one in. It ain't doing nothing. It probably ain't got no bait. I heard that bell ringing in my pocket. I thought I was getting a bite. I forgot to put the bell in my pocket. So I'll show you guys. This is my little bait holder that I made. You can't see it all that well. But it's a pencil grip I got from the Dollar Tree. Sponge with a single hook, because I hate with treble hooks. And a bead to hold that up off the hook. So the idea is that the bait will actually go into these little rubber pieces and hold in there so it won't just like dissolve off your hook really quick. That's the general idea. I haven't caught a fish with it yet, so I don't know if it really works. In my mind, it should work. Them rod holders ain't in the ground all that good. A lot of rock right here. Put my piece of skipjack back in the cooler. Now I'm gonna run this trash over to the trash can over there because we don't leave trash on the bank. I'll be right back. Taking this trash. All right, we ain't got to worry about that now. Now we just need a fishy kitty bowfin. Which I'm starting to wonder if we're even going to get one of those. Hey, G, how you doing? Where you been? I've been over at the trash can throwing my trash away like I'm supposed to. I must have just hoping to get a bite. Well, we had a bite. It was a gar. It took off running. Of course, we didn't hook up to him, but hopefully we'll get another bite here in a few minutes. I was live, but ended because I got a bad headache. Ah, that ain't no good. I watched your protein drink video on my way home today. Well, back to the campground. I was driving, so I couldn't comment. But I did watch it. Well, I should say I listened to it, and I kind of glanced over it now and then. But you know what I mean. And if I ever need to get that stuff, I'll keep it in mind. I should probably go to protein shakes and just quit eating food. Take this weight back off. I am trying to read your name. Jay Cooley? I hope that's right. 1101. Mama Bear, how you doing? I really need new glasses, guys, so it's kind of hard to see chat sometimes. Sucks getting old. Hi from Alaska. Well, hello there, Alaska. I am fishing in Illinois, of course, the U.S., and I am where the Illinois and the Mississippi River meet. Well, part of it. Like on the other side of that island is the Mississippi, and over here I am in the Illinois River. So there's lots of catfish to be had. There's gars, drum, but they're just not biting on my line. The gars are, not the catfish. We got some stupid Asian carp here. I hope you all never get them up there. Look at that. Did you see that right rod? It bounced twice. I hope you don't get them up there. Halibut. Boy, that would be nice. Can't say I've ever caught a halibut. The biggest one was 325 pounds. That's huge. Totally huge. Closest thing we'd get to that would be a shark, a bull shark or something that might come up. through the Mississippi and travel up this far. It doesn't happen very often, but once in a while they'll spot one. That's really big. Well, Heather, we hope you go fishing. I know you enjoyed it last time you went, and you always look forward to it. You know, I kind of really know better than to fish in this spot because it seems like spots where you have a lot of those stupid Asian carp, you don't have any channel cats or blues. And they're just loaded all up here in the shallows where I'm fishing at. But what do you do? I can't relocate because they come in. I wanted to fish right by my campground, but all the river bank was mud. I'm like, nope, I ain't gonna do that because first thing I'm gonna do if I hook up, I'm gonna step out on that mud and I'm gonna slip and fall right on my head. I'd have totally missed my butt. I would have smacked my head on something. I know I would have. So, G, are you feeling any better at all, buddy? We got 9 awesome folks in the house now. Thank you guys for stopping in. All those flashes you guys are hearing are them Asian carp. Oh, sorry. Oh, that sucks. My cat just knocked down my blue computer. I'll be getting rid of the cat. Or tell it to repair it. Shattered screen. When I used to own a computer store, to replace a shattered screen was at least $100. It's not that it's hard to do. It's 6 screws. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 to 6 screws on the front panel. You got to pop the bezel off. Then you got like 6 side screws. Then you got a little bitty clip that clips up in the back of it, which is pretty easy to get out, but you got to use a little, like a dental tool to unclip it, pop it out, take a screen out, pop it back in, throw it back together. I think it was $10,000. That must be a hell of a computer. Plumbers fix the cracks. Ooh, showing, yep. That whole screen is going to have to be replaced. Now, we used to charge like $100 to do it. I closed my computer shop down probably 10 years ago. So you're probably looking at $150 to $200 to fix that now. All right, let's see what time it is, guys. All right, we give it the next 15 minutes. We got some more people in, and we did have a bite. We've had lots of bumps from the Asian carp on the line. We'll give it 15 more minutes. We'll get out here at 9 o'clock Central Time. Probably start reeling in like 5 minutes till. Still got time for a here kitty bowfin drum. The computer was already broken. We're going to fix the computer. The computer's broken, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's just time to go buy a new one, sounds like. Sometimes it's better to just start over. That's why I enjoy my Best Buy credit card. Get it 0% financing for a year. Same as cash. All right, G, thanks for stopping in. Try to get you some rest. There was a bite again, or it was a carp hit in line. Oh, well, that's good. At least that didn't get tore up. I got kind of big baits on those rods, but anything in here should be able to handle those baits. Oh, it's okay. No big deal. Hey, I've had it. I'll post something one time and I'll post it 3 or 4 or 5 times, so don't feel bad. It happens. There it goes. Line's tight. And the line's dropping. And the line's tight. And the line's dropping. You guys think it's a gar? Can you guys see that line? On the right rod? That's a gar. Gar bite all day, I'd say. You just dropped that line again. Now it's taking it back out. Could be a turtle. Could be a bowfin. I think we should just try to set the hook on it. It's a circle hook, but if it's a gar, it ain't gonna make a difference. Of course, now that I picked it up, he ain't gonna mess with it. It's a gar. I just took it from him. I had this line straight out. It was way down the river. Yep, just running with the bait. You can see where he chewed everything off the top. Could have been a big turtle, but he's definitely chewing on this bait. The headpiece. I'm not going to pull with rebaiting them. We don't have that much longer. The guard definitely up in here. Northern Fishing and Outdoors, welcome in. Hey, if you guys haven't, hit that subscribe button if you'd like. If you don't, that's cool too. But definitely hit the thumbs up. That's 100% free. We've had a couple bites tonight, so I can't complain. Just didn't hook up on nothing. We still got time though. It only takes a second for a fish to bite. Here, bowfin, kitty, drum, kitty, bowfin, kitty, drum. Something bite, something bite. Let's get a fish tonight. Just one. I'm tired, guys. We got a barge coming. The other two just sitting down there for some reason. They never did come upriver. I don't know if we'll try this spot again. We didn't have much luck. It might be better when the current's flowing. Might be a lot better spot to fish. Hey, Mary Bruce, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you in for a while. Thank you for coming by. We don't have a whole lot longer. I got a long day with Rod's Fishing Adventures tomorrow. Got to be up early again. Got to be up at 5. Got to be up at 5, have enough time to fire up the little propane stove, get a cup of coffee made, get dressed, and make a 30-minute drive to meet Rod. Then we're going to make another hour drive to either Litchfield Lake in Illinois or Otter Lake in Illinois. We're going to try our hands at crappie fishing again because we bombed today. So hopefully we do better tomorrow. To be honest with you guys, I'm getting tired of just watching rods sit all night. These fish, you got to start biting them sooner or later. Or I need to find a better spot to fish, which might be the thing. If you guys can hear this music, let me know. Might have to mute this till this guy gets by. Oh, we'll definitely have a fun, safe trip. And if we can catch any kind of crappie, I'll be ecstatic because we fished the same spot this year as we fished last year and we tore them up. And this year, Rod caught one fish and lost two. That was it. All right, this guy's pulling into this boat ramp, I think, so I'm going to have to mute the mic, guys. He's got his radio playing. All right, he turned it down, so we might be all right. Looked like we had a little tap on it, right, Rod? Could have been a carp bouncing against it. So if the music sound, if you can really hear the music well, you'll have to let me know. They got it pretty much turned off now. Man, he's got some bright lights on his boat. Real bright lights. Let's see what time it is anyway. That's that time anyway, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start reeling these lines in. We didn't catch any fish. Had a couple good bites. Had a really good bite. Missed him. So I'm going to get this stuff reeled in. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're going crappie fishing tomorrow. Hopefully I will get off my butt and start doing some videos. I probably have 5 or 6 or 7 videos that I need to put together and get posted. So thank you all again for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. I'm going to reel this stuff in. Have a safe night. I'll end the live after I get stuff in. I had no bait on that one. Something took my bait. I thought I'd seen that rod got hit once, but I didn't think it was good enough to take the bait off of there. Damn mosquitoes. All right, no bait on that one. That rod's moving in it, guys. I think it's just some grass carp bouncing against it. I don't think it's really a fish. Well, I mean, I think it's fish. But I think it's some Asian carp. Got my net. Don't want to forget that. Well, that rod holder wasn't in the ground hardly at all. Maybe 2 inches. About right. Something should have took that rod in the water. Something got one of the baits. Once again, I caught no fish with the skipjack head. People swear up and down the head of the skipjack is the best part. I'll never catch anything on it. I caught one fish on a skipjack. Just one. Just one little fish. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me on your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. See you guys. Hey, Fashion, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in, Mary Bruce, Heather, everybody else that's in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time.